Golden Bears will have 1st and 10 here. Hand it off for a draw. He's got space. They stop him, but not before he reaches the 35. This offense really threatening now.
This is one of those plays that doesn't look like it should be tough to defend, but it always ends up being tough to defend. The linebackers have to get back into their pass sets. If it's sold correctly on the offensive side, it puts a lot of pressure on that second level, and here they're just not able to react and get back into those run fits.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Deep shot toward the end zone. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Chris, this is a risky throw. You're trying to get that ball into tight coverage in the end zone. Boy, the last thing you want here is a turnover. In my mind, in this situation, it is touchdown, check down. If you don't have that guy open, you got to check the ball down.
After the incompletion, 2nd down now from the 35. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. The Golden Bears come to the line to run the hurry-out. Grab near the sticks. It's Perry. Breaking tackles and going. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal. So they get a big gain by feeding the speedy wide receiver, Joe. They told us they were going to do this. It makes sense. Get in the ball however you can.
Well, I really love that they're doing it with the RPO because that puts the defense in conflict, and then you can utilize that speed, and he's got more space to operate. The only thing the quarterback's got to make sure of, Chris, is delivering an accurate throw because, remember, timing plus ball placement, that equals...
He's sacked. He'll be brought down right at the 5-yard line. Up to the 5-yard line now for 2nd and goal. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Looking for the end zone, but not complete.
Coaches preach to us, Chris, every week that they want their defense to play fast and they want their defense to play physical. And here, this is a great example of that. There's contact on the quarterback when he's making the throw, making life difficult on him in the pocket. He makes a good throw, but guess what? Wide receiver contacted right at the catch point. This type of physical play is exactly what they've been talking about.
Trying to throw for it on 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Golden Bears. Caught in the end zone. They throw for the score.
Chris, this is what you work on so hard in the offseason, are these timing routes, in particular in this point on the field. If it's thrown on time, you really can't defend it, and the defender's got no chance. It's a touchdown based on all of that offseason work.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Well, the key to 3rd down success is being good on 1st down, and here the defense does a great job on 1st down of bowing up and stopping the run, and that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
And it falls incomplete.
Chris, I just get the sense that this quarterback is rushing. He goes through his reads. I think he does that a little quickly. He tries to get to the check down, throw this ball short, and he's unable to connect. He's jumping at the throws. Again, he's got to relax.
The ball is picked off. Could take it all the way. Inside the 2. Touchdown, Cal. A huge defensive score.
I love linebackers that keep their eyes in the backfield and they turn into pass defenders when it's in the passing game. This guy does a great job. Watch him read the eyes of the quarterback. He steps in front, and now he's gone on the outside for a touchdown. Beautiful play.
And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. And Cal has the lead here. They jumped out to an early lead in that opening period. Let's take a quick look at the stats so far. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? Now they get set to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Scanning the field. It's French. Throws to the tight end. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. You set it down to the offense. 1st and 10. Using his legs. It's Johnson. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really nowhere to go in the middle.
Makes the catch. It's Johnson. He's got room to run. Look out. Finally tackled down at the 19, and just like that, the offense has moved into the red zone. The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Coming after him. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
When we talked with the coaches, they said this was their concern. Their offensive line trying to hold up against this pass rush. And here, right away, they've got the quarterback under duress.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. And this pass is caught. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a 1st down. So here we go. 3rd down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Well, you know this head coach told his offensive play caller that he's got 2 snaps here to get the 1st down. You throw it on 3rd and 1, you can come right back and run the football on 4th and 1.
The Bearcats will come to the line looking to convert on 4th down. Dropping back, it's French. Caught near the sticks, it's Henry. He'll be ruled down there, but a 4th down conversion with plenty to spare.
This is such a good job by the wide receiver. Watch as he understands how many yards he needs to get the 1st down, and he's able to turn, give his quarterback a target.
Touchdown, Bearcats. They go to the air to reach the end zone.
Having a guy like this in this area of the field is like a warm blanket for a quarterback. He knows that he's got the big body tight end, great hands. That's a matchup that they can exploit, and he does so for a touchdown here. Chris, that's a beautiful throw by this quarterback.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. California's offense back out on the field now. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he finds his tight end for the catch. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain in that completion.
This was one of the things that was really concerning to this defensive staff is that he is so good after the catch and hard to bring down. And you can see right here, he's able to secure the ball and then get some yards after the catch, breaking tackles in the process.
Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. Passes to 40. Tackles made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. situation good for first down yardage for this offense. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6.
Well, this is exactly what you need to do on first down, is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on first.
And here's that wrinkle, the wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. Defense makes the tackle, but that wildcat look does produce a first down.
Boy, I really love the rhythm that this offensive line is in. Staying out of third down, being able to run the football here. Nice job by the running back and the offensive line, moving the line of scrimmage and moving the chains. This offense is going to continue to build on this success. Now, after running the football on second, you can start to get to the play-action pass. I really love what they're doing here.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. QB bootlegs here. Gets rid of it on the move. And the quarterback finds an open target on the crossing route. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Chris, these are so difficult to defend, and the reason is that tight end is normally so involved in the run blocking. So when you put a play-action fake out there, there is conflict on the defense. That defender who's responsible for the tight end and pass coverage also has run responsibility. That's what allows the tight end to be open, and now you just have to hit him with an accurate ball. Beautiful job by this offense, and again, one of those concepts as a quarterback I absolutely love.
And the Golden Bears lining up here on 1st and 10. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Swarm for the pass rush, a sack.
That might be the spark that this defense needs. They're down in this ball game, really haven't had a ton of success, and right after that explosive play, they're able to get to the quarterback. Let's see if they can build on that success, Chris, and continue to get stops, trying to get the ball back for their offense.
2nd down now after the sack. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They get him down, but that's a solid gain.
I know it doesn't look like much, but I really like that play. Chris, first of all, you're getting yourself in a more manageable third down situation, and the entire point of this thing is to move the chains. So creating this situation is not bad for the offense.
The Bearcats take the first of their 3 timeouts. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Fighting off the defender. Now a timeout is called. Cincinnati using their 2nd of the half. They still have 1 more in their pocket for the rest of the half. The coach chooses to go for a field goal attempt here. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And they add to their lead. So they settle for 3 here, and now the kickoff. See if the opposing offense can answer before halftime. And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Looking to pass. It's French. Lets it go quickly. Grab down the middle. It's Henry. That picks up a first down. Spotted at the 39. Looks like the Bearcats hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. First down. Looking to throw the football.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series. Chris, I think the best way to defend these drag routes is getting some contact early in this route. You've got to jam this wide receiver, in particular with his original alignment. If he gets a clean release, you're probably going to get that ball completed as an offense. So jam the wide receiver at the line of scrimmage, play some tight man, and force him to really work for that release.
And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it.
Oh, he gets away with one here. This is an aggressive throw down the sideline and really too tight of a window. And you can tell the defense converges, and they almost pick this ball off.
Fires it to the wideout. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. He goes out of bounds. They move the ball to the 20.
He's got such great awareness once he gets close to that sideline, and you can tell he understands he just needs the 1 foot. He secures the ball, foot down. That's a catch, and that's a first down.
And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They could complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. They bring him down, a chance to turn that into points just before halftime.
Chris, not all turnovers are equal, and this one clearly is going to hurt the rest of the day. You drive all the way down inside the red zone, feel like you've got points right there for you, and you turn the football over. Credit the defense bowing their neck, but that is a big mistake here offensively.
They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. And it's a direct snap. They'll bring him down, but the wildcat look produces an explosive run to get a first down. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. Direct snap. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. The Golden Bears will kick it off to begin the second half. And he comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And here comes the Bearcats offense back out onto the field. Dropping back. It's French. Tries the right with a quick throw. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44. The Bearcats will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
You got 4 verticals with man coverage. You got to pick your best matchup. He finds his best wide receiver.
Catch made at the 20 and the deep shot. Big gain. They make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone. On first down, it's play action. Lets it fly to the wideout. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Launching one to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Bearcats.
Right back in this football game. That's a big score here in the third quarter to try to cut into that deficit. And this is a very different feel now with the defense coming on the field. You get a stop, get the ball back for an offense that's created some momentum.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. Cal's offense back out on the field now. So some of that first half lead is gone. This game has gotten tighter. There's some urgency now in this possession. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He bought some time, now lets it go. Quick throw complete to the tight end. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. So 2nd and 6 now to pick up 4 on first. Handoff to the back. And that will pick up the first down. Spotted at 38.
That's just a really nice job by the running back and the offensive line. They're persistent in the run game, and it pays off for a first down.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. He make the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set up with a first down at the 47.
What an advantage for this offense that they have players that they can dump the ball off to on short completions, and then they can take it yards after the catch and create explosive plays. And here, again, it's about timing, getting the ball out quickly, and then the playmaking ability of these players on the outside.
He hands it off from the gun. Fighting him off. He's got a crease. They make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone.
They've got to change something up on defense because this defensive line is just not holding up. They're not winning at the line of scrimmage. These are huge, massive holes being created by the O-line, and the back is just taking advantage of it. They're going to have to commit more resources to stopping the run.
Looking to throw it from the red zone. Moves out of the pocket. And it's a throwaway. That's a good call down here in the red zone on first down.
Once you're outside of the tackle box, you can live to play another down as a quarterback, and he just throws it away. I like that decision. Didn't feel like there was much open down the field.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And that's a solid gain before the defense is able to bring him down.
Yeah, Chris, I like this play right here because after a 2nd and 10, what you want is just a manageable 3rd down. I've always thought, like, hey, get half of this back, create a 3rd down that's more manageable for the play caller and for the quarterback, and that's exactly what they've done here.
Here we go, 3rd and short on the 7th play of this drive. Tailback takes the handoff again. Brought down short of the marker. That's going to set up a 4th and 2.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You've got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you've got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
What's the play call going to be? 4th and short from the 10-yard line. They pass in the field goal and roll the dice. It's a draw. Well, a tackle made, but it's enough for a first down.
Well, these situations are just tough for a defense. Is it a run down? Is it a pass down? Here they are caught in between, and it's a solid run by this offense. This offensive line is doing some work right now, and if this defense doesn't adjust, they'll continue to...
The pass is intercepted. Brought down after the return, but a huge takeaway at this moment. So it's 1st and 10 inside the 5. How does the coaching staff play this? So they run the ball to get some breathing room, or will they trust the QB and be more aggressive here? He's got it with room to run. Moves the ball out across the 30. That's good for a first down. And the quarterback features the wide receiver. Has been one of the few bright spots for this offense today. Joe, can he make a play to make up this deficit?
Well, I think he might have to, Chris, because as you suggested, there just isn't much going right for this offense at this point, other than the matchup you've got on the outside. He's creating space. He's been reliable with his hands. That's where you can move the football. You might as well sit right there because that's what's working.
2nd and 10 now from the 31 after the incompletion. Back to throw. It's French. With the catch, it's Henry. Breaks into the clear. 30. Out of bounds, but but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
Chris, this is like a quarterback's best friend here. This is an easy completion. Watch as he just hits the wide receiver on a little drag route, and if you're on time and on target, you give him an opportunity to run after the catch. That's exactly what happens here. The defense is out of position, and it's a big game for this offense.
And the Bearcats come to the line in a hurry-up. Off the play fake on first down. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Finally, they're able to disrupt this passing game. This quarterback has been in rhythm. This offense has had a really good series. And you've got to do something. You've got to change up the look, change up the launch point, and they're able to get pressure on the quarterback and finally get him down to the ground. And now, at least you've got a better chance to try to get off the field.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking for the wide out. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
This is one of the advantages of playing zone defense is that the eyes of the defender are all over the quarterback. So even though it looks like a completion, he's able to break on the football, create contact, and knock it loose.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. Looking downfield near the end zone. Touchdown, Bearcats. And the big comeback continues. Now the important point after attempt. PAT is good. They draw within 3, 24-21. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Hand off to the single back. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
Chris, I think they need to change the look up here defensively on first down. With 2 safeties back, it's just too easy to gain yards on the ground. They're giving them a free 4, 5, 6 yards every single time. That's keeping them out of passing situations, and you can't get your pass rush going. They need to adjust.
Dumps it down in the back. Clock. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage.
That's a good find by this quarterback to move the chains and create another first down. And now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
Short connection to the tight end here. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. 5-yard gain is a win on first down. Sets up now 2nd and 5. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Has the first down and more. Muscles past the defender. They continue to lean on the running back. He's had a solid game. When you're ahead on the scoreboard, Joe, you'll love to be able to just turn and hand the ball off to a guy like this.
Well, Chris, this is certainly their DNA as a program. You're going to try to ride those body blows that you had early in this game to more sustained success later in the game. Look for them to continue to lean into this run game. And as we've seen in previous weeks, that's when they really start chewing up the yardage.
And Cal has the lead here. We've reached the end of 3. Time is running out to cut into the lead. Let's take a look at the game status before we move on. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Got an opening here. They make the tackle, but this running back just continues to churn out the yards. What a game. So it's first and goal. The offense will try to milk the clock and add points if they can. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. He's looking for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I don't mind the throw there on first down, but now you really need some positive yards. You're down here, you've got goal-to-go situation. You don't want to be in 3rd and long where it's an obvious passing situation. You've got to get this ball down inside the 5, maybe even inside the 3, in order to really give yourselves 2 snaps to go for it.
They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. And it's a direct snap. Touchdown, Golden Bears. Still no answer for this offensive machine. Golden Bears answer. Extra point, up and good. A double-digit lead now here in the 4th quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Returner decides to field it. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Cincinnati offense retakes the field now. To the air. It's French. The pass rush closing in. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Well, this protection has been an issue all day long, and here again the quarterback is hit as he throws the football. He just has never been comfortable, and another incompletion for this offense.
After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
We normally see this guy make this play, and as a big tight end, you've got to play through contact. You've got to expect that you're going to get contacted right when that ball arrives, and it looked like he was almost surprised. He's got to make that catch. Just a disappointing set of downs right there, but with the clock where it's at, Chris, they can get the...
Sorry to interrupt, Joel, but this offense is going to go for it here on 4th down. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete as the defense gets a big 4th down stop. So, the defense gets a stop. Offense turns it over on downs.
That looked doomed from the start. Number one, they're not even throwing this past the chains to begin with. Even if he catches it, which he clearly drops it as you said, he's not going to get the first down because the coverage is too good. That play was just a fail from the start.
Over the middle, it's Thomas. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal yardage to the 9.
What a great way to start this drive. Not sitting back on this lead. I love the aggressiveness from this play caller. Good execution from the quarterback there. And if you're the defense, you're going to have to find a way to get off the field because this offense is not slowing down.
Well, they make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 6.
This offense is able to gain yards, run the football near the goal line. That is tough to do, and it sets you up for a little play action here. This defense has got to account for this run game because they're gaining positive yardage. Do you go play action? Maybe even get the quarterback on the outside.
Now the play clock winding down. They'll have to spend a timeout here. They still have 2 more to work with here in the final quarter. All right, 2nd down and goal now for this offense. They make the tackle, but this running back just continues to churn out the yards. What a game.
Really good run by that running back. I thought he was going to get into the end zone. Why not reward him? Go right back to this guy. He's the hot hand. Give him the ball. He'll punch it in.
Looking to convert on 3rd down. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. They pressure him and get him. The loss back to the 7-yard line. The Bearcats take the first of their 3 timeouts. They still have 2 more to work with here in the final quarter. So on 4th down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. He made it. 3 points on the board. And that will extend their lead even further. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
Well, that's a confidence boost for this team. It's a good quality drive, and you ended in points. I know they would have rather been in the end zone, but again, getting points on the board in this situation, that's solid for them.
And here comes the Cincinnati offense back out on the field. To throw, it's French. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. And he goes out of bounds right at the midfield mark. The Bearcats will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
Nice completion for a first down, but in a two-possession game, they've got to get going. I've always thought you've got to set a time limit for your...
It's caught inside the red zone, still on his feet. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Look out, whole different game now. And they'll set up now for the extra point try.
What I love about this throw is that it is on time, and when you're on time, you can complete the ball in tight windows, you can allow for yards after the catch, all of it, and here, they're able to get the completion for the touchdown. Beautiful job by this quarterback.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Cal's offense takes the field now. They moved it last time, but settled for a chip shot, looking to find the end zone this time. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion. Oh, and he's in the clear now. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. The 10. Touchdown, Cal. He breaks away for the touchdown.
Chris, I always talk about it. Timing and accuracy from the quarterback create these yards after the catch. And here he's able to put the ball on time and on target. And it affords the wide receiver the ability to...
Oh, and it's picked off. A crushing mistake. Here's trouble. The ball is knocked loose in the end zone.
A lot of times, Chris, these quarterbacks think the two-point play is just a free play, but that could be two the other direction. He puts it in harm's way. That's a great pick on the outside, and then it's going the other way. That is a great job by this defense, creating points for themselves.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And here comes the Bearcats offense back out onto the field. Looking to pass. It's French. That's reeled in. It's Henry. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. Short gain makes it second and long. That's tough against a defense like this.
I tell you, Chris, defensively, this is death by 1,000 cuts. They just allow these hitch routes to create second and manageable, third and manageable. It's too easy for the offense. The off coverage has got to change. They've got to get up in the face of this wide receiver and force him to have a difficult release. Take away the easy...
And he throws his third interception of the day. Not a great return, but the interception wipes out the scoring threat and gives the offense the ball at the 32. Pounding away with the run game. He's past the marker and still going. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? Touchdown, Golden Bears. He wins the foot race to the end zone.
It's so difficult to stop this group. They are so good, and now a big lead here in the fourth quarter. This one seems like it's over.
Now a two-point conversion attempt coming up. And he gets into the end zone again. Had enough juice after the long touchdown to score on the two-point conversion. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the Cincinnati offense retakes the field now. To throw, it's French. Pressure is coming. Oh, and they sack him. The pass rush making a big impact. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. From the 15-yard line, it's second and long. From the shotgun, drops back. On the move now. Looking deep for late-game heroics. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
What a wildly disappointing day for him. He came in with so many expectations, Chris, and they just haven't had the timing. Another incompletion here. They're down big. Man, this has got to be so frustrating.
Looking for a late, deep throw. Oh, and he cannot hold on. A chance at a fourth interception by this defense here today. Does bring up fourth down. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Trying for a fourth down completion. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. It's incomplete. The defense makes a big fourth down stop. The coach's choice to go for it does not pan out.
Chris, it's technically not over, but boy, it feels like that game was just ice. Great stop by the defense. You're up 2 possessions. Now your offense is on the field. A few running plays, and this thing's probably over.
Handoff here from the shotgun. Oh, and he fumbles. Defense picks it up, still moving. Not much on the return, but this defense rises up with an important takeaway. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Oh, and he dropped that one. A great chance at his second interception of the game.
That is a poor decision by this quarterback. That's not the matchup that you want. The coverage is tight. Really should have been intercepted. I think the quarterback got away with that one. Sigh of relief from that offensive coordinator that that's not a turnover.
The sure hands. It's Johnson. It's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28.
I know this is not going to matter, but my dad always told me the only thing you can control is your own effort level. So I respect the fact that they're still out there giving 100%, even when they're down this amount.
That's caught. It's Henry. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Chris, I know this sounds crazy, but these are some of my favorite plays as a former quarterback. You get off coverage, and you can just take 3 yards. You take them, and now you're in manageable situations. So as a quarterback wide receiver, I know this looks like a nondescript play, but, man, these are important. Creating 2nd and short, 3rd and short. Nice job by this offense. Chris, in this situation, down big, this 4 vertical route concept, just have it on repeat. You basically call it every single play.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line with 3rd and 1. To the air, it's French. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a 1st down to the 42. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running.
Well, this has been the story of the entire game, is that this defense has been ready for everything that they've been shown. And I got to tell you, like, they just never made an adjustment on offense. They didn't get the ball down the field. That's why they're down big in this game, and that's why they're going to lose.
And he's back to throw again on 2nd down. Pulls it in. It's Gibson. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the 1st down marker. Here we go, 3rd and short on the 7th play of this drive. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Caught near the sticks. It's Henry. And he brought down at the 46 and good enough for a 1st down. Looks like the Bearcats looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
That is such an important conversion to keep your offense on the field. They're trying to...
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
Well, down big, you've got to be aggressive down the field, and he continues to do that, and I understand that. But, man, this defense has been very good, and I got to tell you, I just don't sense that they're going to all of a sudden fall apart with a big lead.
Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They finally stop a big play. Moves the ball to the 22. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Short pass finds the tight end. And the offense calls time now with 29 seconds remaining. Five-yard pickup on 1st down sets them up at 2nd and 5. A lot of play calling options here. Looking downfield, it's French. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Another interception. That's number 4 today. Are you kidding me? Breaks into the open. And he's in the clear down the right inside the 10. So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. It's victory formation. Quarterback will kneel down. And that will wrap up our coverage. Hope you enjoyed the game. For Joel Klatt and Holly Rowe, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.